on behalf of our Honorable Chairman and Chancellor of Viva University, Sri Vasireddy Vidyasagar Sir, respected member, Board of Directors, Srimati Pratisha Madam, respected Vice Chancellor of Viva University, Sri Kodali Rambabu Sir, respected Principals of VVIT and Viva, Sri Mallikarjun Reddy Sir and Srimati Sarala Madam, and all our teaching and non-teaching staff and our beloved children, a warm and hearty welcome to today's chief guest, Colonel A. Uday Kumar Sir, on this auspicious occasion of 80th Independence Day celebrations. So we are thankful to you for sparing some of your valuable time and coming all the way to address and bless our children. Thank you, sir. Today, 15th August is not only a day for celebration, but it is also to remember the sacrifices that our forefathers have made, including their lives and families, for our freedom and happiness. Before independence, for about 25 generations, our forefathers could not have peaceful days. They were constantly at wars and invasions. And finally, we got independence in the year 1947, and the situation became more worse. The newly born India was one of the poorest countries in the world. We had around 10 religions, 3,000 castes and 25,000 subcastes. Around 1,500 languages were spoken all over the country. Different parts of the country had different cultures, traditions, customs, and the festivals celebrated. And dear children, ours is the only country in the world to be united with such vast diversity. And no country in the world was able to digest this. The whole world was watching us to see our downfall. Even when we had a war with Pakistan in the year 1971 for liberation of Bangladesh, some of the so-called democratic countries stood against us. Only Russia, part of erstwhile USSR, supported unconditionally. And finally, in 14 days, we won the war against Pakistan. All our people have worked hard, wholeheartedly, to the best of their abilities, with confidence and courage. And today, we reached a stage where the whole world is looking at us for the contributions that we have made to the mankind. Like, we produce around 60% of the total vaccines in the world. We are the largest producers of vaccines. We provide the maximum number of medicines to the entire world. And we provide largest contribution to the United Nations for peacekeeping force. We have sent around 3 lakh people till now and participated in around 50 UN missions. Ours is the largest supplier of IT services. India is the first and only country in the world to land at South Pole on Moon through Chandrayaan 3. So many things we have done for the world. But today, we are able to sleep peacefully at homes with a hope for tomorrow, because someone is guarding us like a god. It's armed forces. They are guarding us 24/7. Even after independence, for the past 79 years, we have seen several wars. The Sino-Indian War in 1962 with China, the Indo-Pakistan wars in 1965 and 1971, and the Kargil War with Pakistan in the year 1999. And dear children, our armed forces personnel go against the bullets and the missiles to save us and our country. I can quote a wonderful examples to tell you how our people go for their sacrifices. I do not know how many of you have heard about Operation Trident. On 3rd December 1971, Pakistan had initiated a war with us by bombarding our airfields and Oka. And on 4th December, 3 missile boats, INS Nipat, Nirbhak and INS Veer, along with 2 Arnala class of ships, INS Kiltan and Kachal, and 1 fleet tanker, INS Poshak, all these 6 ships were assigned the duty of Operation Trident. All these ships went into the Arabian Sea on 4th afternoon, and they were staying 250 nautical miles away from the Karachi harbor, so that they are out of the range of Pakistani aircrafts. And in the evening, all the 3 missile boats under the command of Commander Balu Bhan Yadav have started along with ship Kiltan and headed towards Karachi. And after going for some distance, the Kiltan was asked to stop. And only the 3 missile boats have increased their speed to 32 knots and started heading towards the enemy place. And do you know why only these 3 missile boats went and the other 3 ships stopped? They went for a suicidal attack. Knowingly and willingly, they did not know whether they will be able to come back alive or not, but they moved forward. And at about 10:30 p.m., they were just 70 nautical miles away from Karachi and were looking forward for the enemies. And INS Nirbhak has found Pakistani ship Khyber and fired 2 missiles. Khyber reciprocated by seeing that missiles were coming towards that, but it could not stop our missiles. Both the missiles have hit the ship, and the ship sank in 45 minutes. It went down the sea. And INS Nipat, she saw a merchant vessel and fired 2 missiles, and the merchant vessel also went into the sea. This is what was happening in the night around 11:30. And INS Veer has targeted a Pakistani ship, Muhafiz, and fired a missile. And for 70 minutes, that ship was burning under fire, and finally, that ship also sank. And at midnight, when all the ships, all these 3 missile boats, when they were returning back, INS Nipat again saw oil tankers in the harbor and fired at those oil refineries and tankers. And next day, there was headlines, Karachi on fire. And all the 3 ships came back, and this operation was conducted without a single loss of life on our side. And this is considered as the most successful modern naval history operations after the World War II. And that is how our personnel work for our safety and security. And to mark this, every year on 4th December, we conduct Navy Day. And similarly, on the eastern side, INS Vikrant, an aircraft. The aircrafts on this ship and the other ship have destroyed the military installations of eastern Pakistan. They have destroyed 14 Pakistani ships and 6 gunboats. And submarine INS Ghazi was sunk near Vishakhapatnam. And finally, we won the war in 14 days' time. And dear children, in the history of ours, we have never invaded any country, or we have never gone for a war. But please remember, it's our duty to save our country and ourselves. We all know that you are more intelligent and you have got more IQ levels than us. So we expect you all to lead the nation for a stronger India and a happier India. Wishing you all the very best in all walks of your life. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words.